Hi YouTube, I'm Clown Joshua Guy. That's my YouTube name and my real name's Joshua Dufferina. I'll be doing a video response to Eric Vierthaler 92's video titled Why My Movie Dumb of the Dead Never Got Made.
Hello everybody, this is Eric Vierthaler 92 here once again with
What up, man?
another video. So, my newer subscribers are not going to know what I'm talking about, but my older subscribers definitely will.
Agreed.
To sum it up, to my newer subscribers, a few years back I tried making a movie,
Really?
and since it's been a few years, it obviously didn't happen.
Why?
Some of my subscribers asked me through Facebook Messenger what happened. So I still am on my hiatus from videos,
Why?
but I have some free time.
Me too.
So I thought all of you should know what happened.
What happened, man?
Why my movie never got made. So, 2012, I used to do work for a charity called Zombies of Montana. We
Really?
put on zombie-themed events for charity. It was for some sort of cancer. I can't remember what kind of cancer it was. I honestly couldn't tell you if it was breast cancer or what. I don't remember. My friend Lori, who was the president, gave me the idea to write a script for a zombie movie. And I thought, hey, why don't I give that a try? The only problem was I couldn't come up with a plot.
Yeah, everybody has difficult times coming up with a plot for newer shows and films.
Because, there's been so many zombie movies out there, and I didn't want to be too repetitive. So, it took me a year to come up with a plot, and I finally came up with the idea that, hey, wouldn't it be funny if there were Beavis and Butthead-like characters who fought against zombies?
Yeah.
I just thought that concept sounded hilarious.
Hilarious.
Then, that same year in 2013, I lost a friend from suicide. So then I put some of that in the script. What I was dealing with. I made it so that the zombies were a metaphor for depression. And that, the two Beavis and Butthead-like characters were essentially the equivalents of Timon and Pumbaa. Like where they come in.
I haven't watched Beavis and Butthead show. I know about it. I knew about that show, but I haven't watched it. But I know about Timon and Pumbaa show. That show takes place after Lion King 1994 show. I like watching Timon and Pumbaa episodes as well.
And cheer them up and whatnot and be the light, the situation. So I began writing the script in 2013. I really wanted to take my time.
Really?
And it finally was complete in early 2015, like February, March, around there.
Whatever.
So I hired two producers, one named Kyle, the other named Jessica. And Kyle was the one who started a lot of drama.
I started drama on your channel too, and I regret doing that.
There were a lot of behind-the-scenes drama that happened. He was already kind of the drama type anyway. But yeah, the movie pretty much didn't happen because of Kyle. He wouldn't listen. He would lie. He would not think things through.
Now I think things through. I made one video how I will think things through, what I think I will and will not do at all.
He would make us look like idiots.
Being idiots is wrong.
Oh man, he started so... Oh man. And I mean, he caused me to get so stressed out that I had to go from working full-time to part-time at my job because he wouldn't listen to me. He was starting drama. The stress from getting the movie made.
And that's bad.
Yeah. It really took a toll on me. And one time, when I wanted to find a house for a filming location, he went on a chat room. He met some 12-year-old girls. And he didn't tell me that they were 12-year-old girls until when we were in front of their house. And when I came out of the house, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Kyle told me that he found somebody who could show us a house. When I saw they were 12 years old, I was like, whoa, whoa, Kyle. You mean to tell me you went on a chat room and you chatted with 12-year-old girls? You want to go hang out with them? Yeah, buddy, that can get you thrown in jail.
I agree. Yeah, if adult man hangs out with young girls, then a young guy would and then adult man would go to jail for hanging out with young girls. You're supposed to befriend girls that are your age. Or unless you have a sister.
He was really the argumentative type person. He would want to argue with you about everything, and I don't mean that hyperbole. I mean
arguing is wrong.
Argue with you about everything. That's part of what caused me to get so stressed out with making the movie. He would say, "Oh well, if I just don't touch them, I'll be fine." It's like, Kyle, that doesn't matter. They can easily scream rape, and it's their word against yours.
Yeah, saying that R word is bad. Unless people went to prison, then they can say that R word.
I mean, that's how girls like that get raped.
And that's bad.
I'm sorry, I try to be a nice guy, but I'm going to be honest, Kyle was being a complete idiot.
I'm a nice guy. I changed my behavior now.
He started a lot of other drama, but that's just a testimony for how much he does not think things through.
Well, now I do. I made one video of me thinking things what I will and will not do at all.
So then, Jess, the other producer, started to be unreliable. She wouldn't show up for the meetings. It was really pissing me off because she was wasting my time.
Wasting somebody's time is bad.
Then I let Kyle go. He did not take that very well. He then went and punched the other producer, Eric, just by coincidence, the same name as me.
Punching somebody is wrong.
Over it. It's like, dude, that's assault, you moron.
Agreed.
He got lucky that he didn't get thrown in jail.
Yeah, getting off the hook for that is not the best. You only get off the hook if you apologized about something.
But yeah, I kicked Kyle out. I had to let Jessica off the movie because she was just being unreliable.
Being unreliable is bad.
Then I was screwed because I'm like, shoot, I don't have any other producers. Then I met another producer named Jess. Coincidence, just has the same name. And I was trying to get funding for the movie. So I met with one investor named, I forgot his name. I think it was Michael. I could be wrong. I forgot his name.
Eric Verthaler 92, buddy. I do hope your movie Dumb of the Dead will get made in the future because I heard you saying it's put on hold.
So he would always say that, oh, I'm going to read the script, but he never did. He would say, oh, well, I'll help get the movie invested for you. Never did. And then all of a sudden he moved. I'm like, come on, dude. I know that you're busy, but if you say that you're going to help, don't just lead me on about it, you know?
And here's my thing. When people ask me to make videos, I reply with, when I have time, sure.
Be honest about then I joined Primerica, hoping that would get the movie funded. So Primerica, to those who don't know, it's pretty much, it's not a pyramid scheme, but it's where you have to recruit people to make money. Now, and of course, pyramid schemes are illegal. Primerica's not. It's because it's approved by the commissioner. And getting people recruited, easier said than done. Because people thought it was a scam. That caused drama. That stressed me out. So then I tried to GoFundMe. Didn't make a single dime. I didn't even make a penny. And I thought that a GoFundMe and a Kickstarter really would be my saving grace to get the budget. Dog, chill. Sorry, it's just my dog. He's just being needy.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Because I wasn't getting anywhere with Primerica anyway.
Be just a few minutes. I'll be back.
So then, gotta find an investor. So I thought, shoot, pay as much as I can for the movie out of my own pocket. I tried to save money. I tried to save as much money as I could, because I thought that would be the only way to actually get it made. And then I hired some actors, but they wouldn't. But they would not show up. I mean, on the day of filming, we would try to contact them, but they would obviously ignore us. They would ghost us. And then when I called them out on it, and I was blunt, they then deleted me off Facebook. Some people just can't take honesty. And then all these other investors would screw me over. And then, when I was moving into my apartment, the only way to pay to move into the apartment was if I used that money that I saved up so that I could move into my place. So then, no money, people kept screwing me over. Because of all the stress, I was feeling burnt out. Yes, I'm passionate about making movies, but man, I got so stressed out making the movie that I was feeling burnt out. And, you know, I know that I've dogged on movies that I hate, like Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, Halloween Resurrection, The Lion King remake, etc. I mean, I've dogged on a lot of really bad movies. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm just being honest. I'll give credit where credit's due. Even though those movies sucked, at least they got it made. Excuse me. Because making a movie, it's not as easy as it seems. I mean, it's a nightmare trying to get a movie made. Because you have to rely on other people, and people are not always reliable. So, yeah. I mean, we complain about how movies are not original, and I definitely agree, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and whatnot. But we have to understand that the movie business is a business, whether we like it or not. They're not making the movie to only just please us. They have to please as wide of an audience as possible. And if it's a big name like The Lion King, it'll be more of a guarantee to make their money back. And because these Disney remakes have the nostalgia factor, they have the advantage of getting made. And I thought that I would have the advantage of getting a zombie movie made because zombie movies were really, really popular due to The Walking Dead. And then I thought that, hey, the movie's trying to spread suicide prevention awareness and whatnot. I thought that would give me the advantage too, because I was really passionate about getting that kind of awareness out there. And yeah, but but sometimes even that's not going to be a guarantee. I mean, look at Terminator: The Dark Fate. That has the nostalgia factor. That has the big name factor. The big name to it. But even that flopped. So, yeah, I mean, it sucks I never got the movie made. I tried everything I could to get the movie made. But next time when you see a bad movie, you know, of course, voice your opinion, but don't be too hard on them. I know that I was hard on Lion King remake and whatnot, but you have to understand that in my Things That Piss Me Off series, I'm blatantly trying to be over the top about it just for comedic effect. You know, it's just for craps and giggles, pretty much. So yeah, I mean, even if a movie sucks, you have to give them props. At least they got it made. A really good example, The Room. That's a terrible movie. It's notorious for being one of the worst movies ever made. But at least Tommy Wiseau actually got
I'm
it.
back. I just had to get some water to drink in the kitchen, and I had to use a bathroom. So now I'm back.
Winning the lottery. It's pretty much the equivalence of, you know, something like that. I can't think of anything else, so I'm just going to use that as an example. It's already a good enough example. Winning the lottery, it's not always going to be a guarantee.
I know.
Especially with low-budget independent films, those are harder to get made. Like recently, that low-budget film, The Velocipaster, if the fact that the filmmakers never knew a personal investor who actually invested into the budget, that movie would have never gotten made. And even they try to go fund me and whatnot. So, yeah. It sucks because I'm really passionate about movies.
I'm passionate about everything.
And I've always wanted to make a movie.
I hope you make Dawn of the Dead movie in the future. Because you told me it's putting on hold now, so maybe in the future you could do it. Excuse me.
When I go to film school, I think that's honestly going to be the movie's last chance at getting made.
Why?
That's going to be its last chance. If film school cannot save Dawn of the Dead, then I can at least turn it into a book, and I can at least submit it to film studios for them to consider to make it into a movie.
Good luck.
Even then, it won't be guaranteed to be made into a movie, but at least it's something. And even if it doesn't get turned into a movie after that, well, at least the story of the movie will be out there for people to enjoy. I know it's not the same, but at least it's something. A motto that I learned from kindergarten: you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. So it sucks I never got to make a feature-length film. That's what I always wanted to do. But at least I got my YouTube channel. At least I can make smaller stuff. You know, stuff where I don't have to rely on a bunch of people. Because people are fallible and they're not always going to be reliable. I might just be better off just making smaller stuff. Like small skits and my Things That Piss Me Off series,
Really?
etc. That's, you know, you got to make do with what you got.
Agreed.
So yeah, you don't always have to go to the mainstream. At least if you live your dream, at least in some capacity, better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
For paleontology. Even if I don't become a professional scientist writing papers and whatnot, at least I can do something regarding that.
Ow. My
But
lip.
yeah, I can be passionate about more than one thing. So yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. This is to all the people wondering whatever happened to my movie Dawn of the Dead.
it'll get made in the future.
So yeah, the movie pretty much died.
Hope it
Last
gets made
year,
in the future. Works out for
when I
you.
decided to go back to school, to put my full focus on that, and when I had to sacrifice the movie's budget so that I could move into my apartment.
Really?
Because my parents really wanted me out of their house. So yeah, that's the story. I know it sucks, the movie never got made, but it is what it is. At least I can live my passion of movies, at least in some capacity. It's better than nothing. So, if you have any more questions, Kyle did a bunch of other really stupid stuff, but if
Not
I were to
good.
explain everything he did that was moronic, the video is going to be about an hour long, and I don't want to take up too much of your guys and gals' time. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye now.
I have to agree. Why did some producer or actor or anyone cause drama? And I have to agree. Why didn't they make Dumb of the Dead movie for Eric Vierthaler 92? You know, I've been wanting Think of Manage Ezekiel 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Manage Ezekiel 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Think of Manage Ezekiel Bound 1, 2, 3, and 4, Manage Ezekiel Bound 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Think of Manage Ezekiel Journey 1, 2, 3, and 4, Manage Ezekiel Journey 1, 2, 3, and 4, and other films that chose to come out, but all of my attempts failed. Okay? That's it. Peace. Stay up to date and subscribe. That's my video response to Eric Vierthaler 92's video about why his movie Dumb of the Dead never got made. Okay, bye.